E5MB, and on the entrance, guys, so shake, ready, set, go, and that step Marconi is just a little too long, and that just puts too much pressure on Felipe. That knee needs to be moving with Felipe. If you're going to take a step, it's got to be real quick, so it would be, yeah, already the amount of time you spend here makes it very hard for Felipe. It's okay, it's good recovery. It just creates, when we have something like this happen at the beginning of a skydive, because it's not standard, it's a real easy moment for a questioning or a brain lock to occur. And that, so Fred gets a little bit flustered. Right, now in general on the fives, I'm just going to keep this quite brief because it's a bit of a train wreck with regards to memory, this whole session. But I do like the fives this way round. Look how little altitude we need to do the block. It's like you guys are the same level as each other. So we got Manuel and Felipe just the same level. Felipe's going up just a little bit, and yeah, anyway, you guys are level, and it makes everything super easy. And then Marconi just a little bit down, not too much, just a tiny bit, but not really much levels at all. Very quick keys. The other way, however, we run into some issues with too much level. There we go. So already here, a couple of things that's going on, you can see. I kind of like Manuel and Marconi, you guys just staying just a little bit off level, but not too much. Just a little bit up so that Felipe doesn't need to go too high. Fred, no lower than that. It looks like you have a tendency to want to drop a little too much as you go through on this one. And Felipe, too much. So you don't need this much vertical. Look at your hand here. You see this line here, and that means you're just going to drop. It's really hard for you to fix that. So just look at the other technique. Here we go. Boom. Minimal levels. Really like it. And that's the way to do that block. Looking at this one, this is the other one. So there is plenty of height already between Manuel and Marconi, and then Felipe, I feel like you do too much. Look at this, and so you're in a very inefficient body position there. That's pretty much it, guys. As I said, I can see you guys are struggling with the memory, a lot of similarities on it, but just a general thing, something we can get out of the skydive is the improvements in the fives, a little bit less level, just a bit more even. And by the way, Fred, really like your shoes. Nice pink, man. It's easy to see who you are. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, guys.